A couple more 2s and 3s would be ideal. Even some, we'll get this land here, I think, though. Happy with that. Monastery, we'll take a treasure cruise. Good to have access to one of those. Put this 3 over here. He's always going to be a 3. We'll take this guy just to help our curve a little bit. I like to think, you know, say this guy's going to be a, maybe say a 4 and a 5. We'll take a second cancel. And a 6 maybe. I mean, that makes our deck, if we focus on looking at the deck the way that is, it's a lot better that way. Having access to you know, these guys early is quite good, and hodling outburst is going to help facilitate some of that. So that's quite handy. I don't think we really need a lot more fixing. We're quite happy with that, actually. Thornwood Falls, Rugged Highlands. We'll keep this guy just in case. It's not terrible in this deck. Considering our curve at the moment, we probably need to have a few more 3s. So. Okay, yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that land at the moment. Fixing's good. We just need to have some access to some more creatures, I think. A couple more burn spells, maybe. Maybe another Force Away would be handy. Let's see what pack 3 brings us. I think this deck is actually looking good. We've got a lot of options here. Alright, Rakshasa. Not really interested in Rakshasa at all. Seeker of the Ways. Doesn't do a lot for us. Hooting Mandrills again. Definitely the best card for us. I think we definitely take that guy. Straight up is a solid card. Obviously amazing with Timur Ascendancy as well. Okay, Dragon Style Twins, Double Strike Prowess, Burn Away. Pretty easy choice. I think we take the rare here. The Dragon Style Twins, Double Strike with Prowess is pretty strong. A second Hodling Outburst, that's fantastic. Definitely a card we want to see here. Definitely excited about that. It's really good for us. We're going to be able to hold it at the ground and really allow us to get our creatures going quite well. Combos well, obviously we can play one if we can land our Dragon Style Twins into play early. That would be ideal. So far we've managed to pick up, what have we picked up? We've picked up a Dragon Style Twin, Hooting Mandrills, and a Hodling Outburst so far. So good start to pack 3. Okay, now Master of the Way and Bring Low and Highland Game. Highland Game we're not going to look at the moment. Master of the Way is interesting. It obviously was quite good against us. It's 5 casting cost. Deals damage to a number of cards in your hand. It was good. I mean, it was good against us. Bring Low. It's probably a bit better card in abstract. You know, it's more potential to deal with creature more likely. I like Master of the Way. It's the second one we've seen. I think we're going to get the Bring Low though. It seems a smarter choice. Foil Alter the Brood. Ooh, not going to play that card. Okay, Canyon Lurkers is 5/2. Awaken the Bear. Look, it actually isn't terrible for us, but I think we want. We'll take it just in case. We'll take it for now. Pump spells are always okay. Smoke Teller. We probably have to take the Smoke Teller just for the lack of creatures that we've got access to on turn 2. Let's sort these out. So what do we have? We have access to 1, 2 guys on turn 2. Trap Essence, we're still not taking that card. It was bad before and it's bad now. Okay, Shadowhorn Rider, we'll take that guy now. We're going to have some things to cut. I think Treasure Cruise will be quite good for us late game. I actually like the deck quite a lot. Seeing Bellstrike will slow things down. A couple 2-drops here to get things underway. I like where the deck's headed at the moment. I think the best card against us here is possibly the 1/5 flyer of the 2/3 with Vigilance. We'll take that guy. Dazzling Ramparts, Tormenting Voice. It's a tough call. Defender tap target creature. We'll take that guy as well. Again, just annoying to play against. Take a second Treasure Cruise. And second Bell Strike actually could be good. Second Scheming, which we're not going to play obviously. Second Bell Strike could be interesting. Could actually like really help. I'll leave one on the sideboard, but it really could help the deck go okay. Lens of Clarity and a Mountain. Be embarrassing if I left the lens in the deck and ended up getting played. That'd be a bit awkward. Alright, so we've actually got a deck. So we've actually, just here, we've got the deck as it is. So now if we have a look at this, I'll wait until we get into deck building mode. I think this deck is a heck of a lot better than our last deck, that's for sure. You know, yes, the Smoke Tail is a bit of a concession to having a 2-drop. Whether or not this deck wants 2-drops, I don't know for sure, but we want to be doing something early on, you know, just and this allows us to play this Awaken a Bear. It's a bit of a defensive spell. We could play that. We've got access to a Bell Strike, Disdainful Stroke, Cancel, or a second Treasure Cruise. Probably more inclined to have the Pump spell available, just in response to any just in response to any actions we can do our opponent, or we can hit that extra 3 points of damage. And it also gives a creature trample, which could be sick on Dragon Style Twin. So you know, hits us for 12 with trample. So it actually makes it a lot more, I guess, prowess as well. So it would actually make it 14 points of damage with that guy. So that's probably more worth playing it just for that sake. Okay. So Bloodfire Mentor, again, he's not. That's probably a card that is flexible, but is a good filter card. I might be inclined to actually ditch that for a Disdainful Stroke, just because there is a lot of X drop, 5-drop cards, and big guys getting around. We've got Burn Away, we've got Bring Low. Summon Prowler is probably a bit loose. That guy is probably a card that's interchangeable with Cancel or something like that. If we look at Hootie Mandrills, ideally we can drop it for a 3, drop one for a 4, play this guy at 3. Let's go to 4s. So we've got 3 there. So it's 4. Hootie Mandrills at a 4. This guy up here locks it on at 3. I think that's probably what we're looking at the moment. Something like that, I think, is probably a good way to be. With the Hordeling Outburst, it gives us a lot of options with our creatures. So I think I'm happy with this. We've got a lot of double red, but I think we should be able to do that with the lands we've got. We should be able to get some good games going, hopefully. So let's add some land. See what comes up. 5/5/4. And giving the lands, I'm pretty happy with that actually. Not a lot of blue. We've got access to blue through our 2 colors there. So we've got 6 blue mana sources. We've got 7 red mana sources, and also and 8 green sources, which I'm pretty happy with given the number of cards we've got. Alright, let's add that to the deck, and I'll submit, and we'll be back for the game shortly.